Hey guys, today I'll be doing a video on something pretty strange. It's sort of a review, but it's how I made this. Yeah, this is my Replica Australian Light Anti-gas Respirator, the L3 version. Uh, what makes this an L3 version is the fact that it has this white metal, uh, kind of like a support actually for the filter. Usually they would just have tape, but with this, what this is, they usually have a kind of like a weird D shape, and that would have another strap to the back of the harness, which would help support the weight of the filter import and support the weight of the filter. And I did make this myself. Like I said, this is a Replica ALAG. It's the first ALAG I've ever seen. But yeah, I'm very happy with how it came out. It came out pretty good. I'll do some close-up pictures in a minute, but anyway, I'll get on to how I did it. First of all, it started off with just a black ALAG, just a normal black World War II dated ALAG, and what I did was I pretty much masking taped the pieces, like these pieces here, like the black parts, which is part of the camouflage of the ALAG, as well as some of the lenses, the voice diaphragm slash exhale valve. It's more of an exhale valve, but the harness, what I did was I left it in like this. I don't know if you can see, but it's folded in. I folded it in and I taped up these buckles so it wouldn't get painted. And also, obviously, like I said, the paintwork and stuff to make it look like that paintwork effect. Now, the real ALAGs, I believe the rubber was actually coloured like that. It wasn't actually painted on, if I'm correct. I think it was the actual rubber was kind of mixed different sorts of rubber paint and stuff into the actual rubber to give it that effect, but I'm not too sure, but I think that's how they did it. Obviously I can't do that, so like I said, I painted it. I used this paint here. This plastic dip. And the reason why I use this is because it's a kind of like an old surface thing. It works on rubber and plastics and metals and stuff, and it worked absolutely fine with this. I painted this on a windy day, and the coat is absolutely fine. It's pretty good. I put 2 coats on it. It's fine. It's strong enough. As you can see, this is footage of me, what it looked like after I just sprayed the 2 coats on it. I don't know if you can see, but it flexes. The paint flexes with the mask, which is why I got this type of paint. It wasn't too expensive. It was about £12. It's about $17 or something. But like I said, if you're making an ALAG or just painting rubber or any sort of surfaces, I recommend that paint. Obviously, they have a normal line. This is their camouflage line, so it has this special coloured camouflage, which is the closest colour I can get to the ALAG. Because with the ALAG, obviously, like I said, it's kind of like 3 main colours put together. It's like a brown, like a tan, a green, and a dark sort of fucking, it's like a yellow colour. But anyway, back onto the mask. The rest of the mask, apart from obviously the major part of the mask, I also painted the voice diaphragm and the lenses separately. Now I did that with some Umbro paint. I haven't brought it up here, but you guys know what it is. It's pretty much bottle paint. But I also sanded the surfaces down, so it would work, and it did work very well. Like I said, it's not coming off. The paint has gone on very well. So yeah, it's gone on very well. And for the fabric tape around the exhale valve, this piece here, the yellow part, I did that with fabric tape, which I have here. The reason why I use fabric tape because of the tape itself is fabric, so enamel wouldn't really work for that. So like I said, I had to get fabric tape. That's fine. That's, as you can see, that's fine. It's on there pretty well. I put 3 coats of that on, and it looks pretty good colour to me. To be honest, there's not much to say about it. Like I said, I just made this myself. It took a whole day. One of the things I'd recommend is, whilst I was making this, what I did was, as I masked off these pieces here, the black pieces here and stuff, there's a little bit down there in the corner. But what I would do is, as I put two coats on, I forgot to take it off, let it dry, and then put another one and paint it. I just left the masking tape on both coats, and you're not usually supposed to do that because it's harder, because the paint likes to stick to the masking tape. So what I had to do is I had to cut with a craft knife, just carefully cut out the masking tape. But like I said, it turned out pretty good. So on the side we got a stamp, URP 344. You probably can't see that. Like I said, I'll include some better pictures of it. Yeah, pretty much that's honestly about it. There's not really much to say. Like I said, it's fine. But you can wear it if you like. The reason why I made this is because ALAGs themselves are pretty rare to come by, so I thought I might as well make one. So I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. I may do, if I ever did do another Replica ALAG, I might film more of me doing it so you guys can make your own, but I'm not sure if I will make another one yet, but I probably won't. I'm not too sure at this point. I have other things to deal with at the minute. There's not, like I said, there's not really much to say apart from this would be, if you are in needing one of these, if you're maybe reenacting or you're just a collector like me and would like to get an ALAG but don't have loads of money to afford to buy one, since they are very, very rare to come by and worth quite a bit of money. I only know quite a, like four, I think it's 3. I only know 3 collectors that own these pieces. I'm not too sure how many are even in existence. Probably not that many, but yeah, I'd also want to say thanks to Jake. You guys know him as Jacob Dagger, and he pretty much helped me by sending pictures of his ALAG, which I'll put a side comparison of mine and his. I also want to thank Buck. He helped me with the paint and what type of paint, like for the fabric and stuff, just if it would, how long it would last, etc. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about it, to be honest. So sorry it was a short video. Sorry I haven't made many videos in a while. I just haven't been as creative, and I haven't been thinking of what video to do. I've been thinking of doing this, I just hadn't got around to doing it, but obviously I've finally done it now. Yeah, like I said, this honestly, at the end of the day, I'm very happy with how this came out. It could have been worse, but thankfully it came out better than I actually expected, so I'm very happy. And yeah, like I said, this is, and like I said, I've already said this before, but the rubber paint is very good. Like I said, it's flexible and everything. It's on there pretty good. Like I said, 2 coats. They recommend 2 coats, which I did, and it's absolutely fine. It's flexible. You can wear this. It will survive for many years. There's not really, like I said, there's not really much else to say. Like I said, the only thing I couldn't really do 100% was like the main color. That's the closest color I can get to an ALAG, spray paint wise. That's a special paint. It's like I said, I don't know how else you would maybe do that unless you painted it, but you'd have to get all different types and mix it and shit, and I don't really want to do that. And it's hard to do that in a spray can, of course. So. But like I said, this is probably the closest I'm able to get to an ALAG, and I'm honestly pretty happy that I made this myself. So yeah. Alright, so I guess I'll see you guys. Thanks for watching.